I can't have you stand there.
Oh, I'm sorry, my other shot.
No, you're fine. Welcome, everybody. We're in Game 2 here at the Littleton Slapshot. Today, playing our old friends, Vail. Taking the face off here was Kai Moon. Puck immediately goes out. Vail battling for it. Picked up by Kai. He's bringing it down. Gonna get it into Fraser's zone, but it's immediately sent out by Vail. Vail's just gonna dump it. We'll go over our starting lineup here in one quick second here. We kind of started a little bit quick. We're going to have a lot of people walking in front of us here. That's just the way this stadium is kind of designed, as we're on the bad side here. But here comes Vela down the ice. Vela's looking, going to send a shot off the iron, going to bring it back around. Looking to send it again. Oh, goalie had it. I don't even know if the goalie knew that they had it. Bringing it up again. Puck's going to get dumped out. Down to center ice, gonna bring it again as Knox Matson, gonna get it over in the Vail zone. Puck's gonna get floated around. Here comes Vela, sends it out towards the goalie, and goalie smothers. All right, that was a quick start to the action, a little shove at the end there, a little extracurricular. This is our old friends Vail, and if you remember back in the, if you were around for the 12U days, we played Vail. Your Fraser 12U team played Vail 4 or 5 times in one season. They went back and forth. Fraser winning, Vail winning, Fraser winning, Vail winning. We know a lot of these guys. I have a feeling it's a lot of the same team, but just a little bit older now. So, bringing it down. Looks like your man in net today is going to be Vail Blue. Like I said, a lot of traffic up here. Puck going to go down. This is the Vail side of the ice. Face-off going to be taken by Thomas. Sends it over. Kolpa off the face-off, and it floated around. Sat around for a second, but to no avail. Here comes the puck back down. Going to get dumped over. Sent out. Looks like the puck's going down. Still in the far corner. Big hit there. Puck's floating around. Going to be picked up by Kolpa. Sends it out. It's floating right in front of the ball. Oh, right in the crease, but no go. Going to get sent out deep into Fraser's zone. Going to be collected by Purdy, I believe, as he's skating it around. Purdy bringing it down. There was a stoppage in the action. There is just not a good angle here, folks, for this stream and on this stadium here at the ice rink, or at the ice rinches. So we'll do the best we can. Face-off going to be deep down in the Fraser zone. Looks to be Moon, I believe, taking the face-off, sent out. Brought around, Vela has it. Vela's going to bring it up the ice. Going to get it across. Here comes Vela, bringing it down. He's got speed. Sends it out. Oh, it's a hard shot off the goalie's mitt. Back out, it goes into neutral ice. Chipped at by Matson. Going to get brought down. Vela's got it. Gets past one. Picked up. Shot and a goal. Cleanup work done by Moon there. I believe that was a shot by McNeil. Nice deflection off the goalie. And Kai was in the right spot. Able to get the first score for Fraser. Taking the puck here at center ice again on the faceoff is going to be Moon. Faceoff taken, sent back. Matson has it, sends it up over towards Bellis. Bellis going to send it over towards the Garmo. Here comes the Garmo. Back to Moon. Moon going to take the shot off the goalie. Shot in the middle. Back at it. The puck is back again. Sitting there in the crease, open. Shot taken down by Matson, saved by the goalie. He's taken from the blue line back there at defense. A little bit of action back in the far corner here. Sent out, and it's going to get cleared. Matson has it. Trying to send it down. Sends it along the wall, trying to find the Garmo, but Vail picks it up, dumps it all the way. And Vela picks it up. Vela bringing it down. He's got it. Going to get it past 1 or 2. Going to get it cleared out. Oh, looking for the pass, but no, get bounced off the skate. And they're going to have a offsides call here. Looks like face-off going to be taken here by Judah Thomas. He's got the C on. Out is going to be Shapansky, who's playing offense today. And as well as DeGarmo playing at wing. All right, puck's going to get over. Vail's going to get it into Fraser's zone. Drop it back. Looks like Purdy picking it up, slicing it through. Puck's going to get picked up by Vail. They're trying to chip at it behind the net. Brings it out, and puck's going to get cleared out. Vail has it, sends it over. Right in the right spot is going to be Purdy, and here he comes. Purdy makes a move. Oh, tries to get the shot up, but too much interference. Sent back down, going to get picked up by Thomas. He's going to find Daily Gould. Oh, and puck's going to get cleared out. Puck's going to go all the way down, looks like towards Roan. He's going to swipe that to the side and let DeGarmo try and pick it up. Vail's putting a lot of pressure on. Towards 1-0 with 10-18 in the first period. Quick score by Fraser. Going to get out, and I think we're going to have an offsides, even though DeGarmo had possession. Kind of a weird call there. Puck's going to get, looks like this face-off's going to be taken by Kai. He's got the assistant captain on today as well. Back over, defense ever tries to swing it out, but I think it went into the box there for Fraser. Looks like they're looking for the puck at the moment. All right, they come up with one. Okay, here we go. Face-off going to be moved down further into Fraser's zone. Face-off be taken by Moon again. Picked up, sent over towards Kolpa. Kolpa swats at it, sends it back down to Purdy on defense. Kolpa's got it, sends it back over to Purdy, which goes to Moon. Unable to clear yet, and then finally the puck gets out. Vail chasing it. Gonna dump it all the way down. Collected by Purdy. He's trying to shuttle it out of there. Folks, I'm sorry about the angle here. Again, tough angle here. We'll get a little more action on this side of the ice to be better. Puck's gonna get sent all the way down. Here comes Daily Gould from the defensive spot. Gonna send it around the boards. Not cleared yet though. Picked up and sent out. Oh, we had Kolpa open here at center ice. Vail's gonna have this one. Shot taken there. Picked up again. Looks like Moon sends it. Vail swipes at it and misses. Puck's gonna get sent out, cleared out, but to Moon skates. He's gonna have, just gonna dump it in. Waldo coming in hot, trying to pick it up. Oh, and a hard shot. Waldo too. Sent back around the board. Picked up by Daily Gould. He swats it out. Puck's gonna get cleared out all the way down. Hopefully an icing call, and we got one coming up. A lot of action here. Fraser up 1-0 here in the first period. Playing strong against our old friends, Vail. Puck's coming all the way back down here to the Vail side of the ice, where the faceoff will be taken by Thomas. He's going to have Bellis with him, as well as DeGarmo. Defenders Vela and Madsen. Thomas takes the faceoff, sends it back. Vail's defenders pick this one up, send it around the boards, all the way. Oh, and it's going to get cleared out at the last second. Picked up by Madsen. He's just trying to let our guys get back on sides. Sends it up. Vail has it, though. Off a couple of bodies. Picked up back by McNeil. Looks like Thomas battling for it, sending it over. Picks it up. It's Vela. Vela comes in. He's got two to beat. Puck's going to get swiped over to the side. Vela trying to collect. Oh, he had somebody open. He tried to send it back towards the crease. Puck is going to exit the zone. Picked up by Madsen. Madsen bringing it around. Sends it out. Gets it cleared. Picked up by McNeil, but loses it. Vail on the attack. Johnny just swats that away with a beautiful back check. Johnny bringing it around the net. Oh, and then a reverse pass, looking for some help. Sends it up. Vail picks this one up, sends it towards the net, but Johnny there to collect again. Johnny behind the net, bringing it around the boards into our blind spot here. Oh, he has. Looks like Thomas out at center ice. Puck swatted away by Vail. They send it back over towards Madsen. He has it. He's going to hold it for a second. Going to get it clear. He's got Thomas. Thomas coming off. Thomas is going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Thomas makes a move, sends it off to the back of the net there. No go. Sends it out towards McNeil. McNeil has it swatted around. They're trying to throw it right in front of the net here. But Vail's going to pick this up, trying to get it along the board. Stopped by Thomas again. Thomas brings it down. Sends it around the boards. Vail there to collect, but off of the stick. Picked up by Daily Gold. He kicks it up to himself. Vail picks it up, takes the shot, and Vail's going to have an opportunity here as they find herself a one-on-one with Purdy back there. Takes the hard shot, mid by Roan. No problem there. He watched that one all the way in. It's one of the first shots on goal, maybe the second that I've seen Vail take, maybe so. Face-off taken by Moon. Sent back to Vail. They have it as the defender. Set something up. Sends it out a little bit wide of the net there. Puck's going around. Going to get picked up and brought down to, sorry, I can't see the number, says to DeGarmo. A lot of some checking going on, which is okay, as long as it's not legal there. Puck's going to get sent down. We have an arm up. Looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up. And we have it, looks like Fraser's about to be short-handed on a penalty by DeGarmo. And he's going to the box. So, first penalty kill coming up for Fraser. Power play for Vail here for 2 minutes. We have 6:42 in the first period. Face-off going to be taken by Moon. He's going to have looks like Vela and Thomas out there. Puck goes out to his wings, fought by Thomas. Back to Purdy. Purdy bringing it around, controlling for a second as we're on the PK. Sending it around. Looks like Vail picks that up, tries to get it out to the wing. It's going to exit the zone. Vail back to collect. Sends it in, looks like a big dump. And back in, we're going to have an icing call. Back over on this end of the ice, Vail into the ice here after the icing call. Looks like Judah taking the face off. He's going to have Copel with him now. Sends it back to Vela. He's playing defense back here. Sends it out towards Copel, but Vail collects and brings it up. We're going to get it out. Crossing into Fraser's zone. Copel laying the shoulder on that one. Bringing it around the boards. Swats at it. Picked up. It still hasn't left the zone. Vail breaks, sends it down. Johnny going to collect, send it around the boards. Vail has it, sends it up. Brings it over. Going to get it into Fraser's zone as we're battling to try and get that cleared out. Nice move by Vela, and he's going to send it up towards Thomas, but Vail's going to collect here at center ice. Bring it to the round. Puck all the way down deep here. Battle for it in the far corner is Johnny. A couple of Vail players. Puck is currently pinched up along the boards here. Bringing it up. Came to Thomas for a second. Going to be picked up by Colby. He takes this slap shot. Didn't quite make it to the goal. Picked up by Daily Gold. Sends it back in. 27 seconds on the PK. Back over to Daily Gold. Sends it over towards Thomas. Thomas makes a move. Thomas lining it up for the shot. Oh, tries to get over towards Vela. Not enough steam on it. Gunner keeps it in, sends it out. It's going to get exited. The zone, Vail's got it. Back over to Vela. Vela's holding it as we're just letting this penalty expire. And that's the end of the penalty. Johnny's got it. It's a great kill there by Fraser. Sends it up towards Moon. Moon bringing it down. I think he's got Thor with him. Puck's going to go back behind the net for Vail. Brought around the corner. Moon with the big hit. Kept in by Gunner. Brought around the Waldo. Waldo's got it. Trying to find McNeil there, but ends up with Vail. And they're bringing it down the ice. And we're going to have what I believe is going to be an offsides call. Looks like it is offsides. We're at 4:14 here in the first period. Fraser up 1-0. Kai taking the face off. Sends it out towards Bella. Sends it over. Looks still at the center ice. Bell sends it in, but Moon picks up, dumps it in. Going to get behind the net. Bell's putting some pressure on. Sends it down. Looks like Bell picks it up, sends it over. It's going to get cleared out. There's Knox, though, sending it up for some help. Vail picks this one up. Swatted back in by Kai. Going to go into Fraser's zone. Back in our far corner, our blind corner here. Vail has it. Looking for a lineup for a shot. Poked away by Gunner before he even lines up for it, though. Sent out. Vail sends it in. Back into Matson skates. Matson fighting for it along the boards. Pinches the boards. Gonna get picked up. Here's Moon with it. Moon picks it up. Knocks a guy down. And puck's going back behind Fraser's net. Looks like Matson there to collect. Reverses course. Bringing it to the round. Looking for some help. Sends it up towards McNeil. McNeil's got it. Sends it up towards Moon, who shuttles it in. No icing call. Puck deep here in Fraser's zone as Vail collects. Has possession at the moment. Sends it out. Gonna get this one cleared out. It's gonna bounce all the way deep. And we're gonna have the icing call. We're just under 3 minutes here in our first period of action. Thomas taking the face-off. He's got Shapansky at wing here. Thomas takes it, sends it over towards Shapansky. Going to send it back to Ever, he tries to take the shot, but it gets deflected. Oh, puck gets sent out as we were just trying to send it back to Vela. Vela going to collect. Vela has it, sends it around, tries to get it out. Vail picks this one up, picked up back by Johnny. Johnny's going to come in crashing down on his own from the defensive spot. Waiting around, looking, trying to get past one, trying to find someone in the slot open, sends it up. Vail picks this one up, deflects out. DeGarmo trying to collect, sends it over. Picked up is Vela again. Puck back behind the net. Thomas putting pressure on, sends it up. Gonna find DeGarmo again. Fighting for it. Vela's gonna pick this one up and brings it out. Purdy back playing defense. Vail sends one out just wide of a net. Picked up by Thomas. Trying to get it out of the zone. Sends it up. Back to Vela. Sends it back over. Puck's going to get cleared out and picked up by DeGarmo. DeGarmo coming down. He's got Thomas with him. He tried to get the beautiful back pass there, but just a little off the mark. Vail's just going to swat this one away. Going all the way back towards Roan. He's just going to poke at it. Let Vela send it up. Vela sends it over. Finds McNeil, or DeGarmo. Loses it here before he's able to get in the zone. Shapansky picks it up. Sends it over towards Purdy. Purdy back to Vela. Vela sending it out. Sending it back over. Vail has it. Vail sends it over, and we're going to get it cleared in, and that's going to be a stoppage. Face-off going to be taken here. Looks like it neutralized. It's like Moon. Sends it out. Sorry, getting a much needed drink here. Puck's in back down. Sends it in and scores. I'm sorry. Right on that. That was all came in. Kai took it off the face-off, brought it down himself, sent it in corner pocket of the net. That's going to put Fraser up 2-0 here. Still in the first period with 1:02 left in it. Face-off going to be taken by Moon again. That's Moon's second goal of this game. Face-off taken by Moon, sends out. Matson going to collect. Matson looking for some help. Going to send it up towards Moon. Moon's got it on the stick for a second. 2 Vail players around though. Puck's Gunner has possession. Tries to send it out. Gets deflected. Sit back in our blind corner of the rink, picked up by Moon, and Moon's bringing it down himself. He's got a couple of players to get past. Here comes Moon again. Go for shot. It clinks off the iron there. It's so close. Another shot taken, and Moon gets another. It's just hat trick. Everyone know the hats on the ice. 3 in the first period for Moon. He's feeling it. That was a beautiful deflection off the goalie. And Moon in the right spot again, just able to tip that one in. It's Kai's game so far here with all 3 points for Fraser with 29 seconds left in the first period. new line coming up. We're going to have the Thomas Bellis and McNeil line here. Back there at defense is going to be Vela and Purdy. Sends it back towards Vela. He's coming in, trying to find the pass, but Vale's going to pick this one up. Sends it across ice. Bounces around. Purdy sends it back up. That's not clear, though. Vale sends it down. It's going to go back behind the net. Puck sent around the boards back to Vela. He's got it, just holding it. We're under a few seconds here left in this first period. Vale has it, looking for some help, sending it back towards Vela. Vela just going to collect and shoot it around. As that's the end of the first here. We're up 3-0. Be able to get a lot more action here on this end of the ice where we can see better. As that will be the actually hopefully not, because I think that's Fraser will be getting shot on at that end. So far great game. Not Fraser clearly with the advantage here. Shots on goal. And Moon getting all three of Fraser's goal here in this first period. All right, welcome to the second period here as we get ready to take the ice. Rome taking this position. Face-off going to be taken by Thomas. He's going to have McNeil as well as Bellis with him. Defenders Purdy and Gunner. Daily Gould. Thomas taking the face-off. Coming in. The wings. Vail picks this one up, brings it in. It's going to go into their bench there after the hard shot there. Refs looking for the puck. Usually they have more than one to work with, but wait for this one to get collected. Face-off going to be taken again by Thomas. We're moving it out, though. Back to center ice. Face-off. Looks like he's got it himself, bringing it down. Got a few players to get past. Sends it over. Going to pick up by McNeil. Tries to line up for the shot. And Vail picks this one up and brings it down the ice. Purdy and Gunner in defense here. Picked away by Swipe. And Thomas is going to pick the loose change up. Brings it over. Going to get it in. Gets it into the Vail zone. Thomas bringing it down the ice. Loses possession before he can line up for the shot. It's just sitting there in front of the net. And I believe McNeil taking the shot, but goalie able to swallow that one. We're going to face off back there in the Vail zone again. Looks like Moon going to take this face off. He's got DeGarbo with him. And it gets to his other wingman. Is back to Vela, though. Vela's got it, playing defense. Sends it down. Shot taken. I believe. With that, maybe Waldo. It's his jersey's bunched up and it's hard to see. Vail picks this one up, sends it down. Actually, that was Shapansky. Picked up by Vela. Vela bringing it down. He's going to get it back. Weaving in and out of players, getting it around, lining up for the hard shot, just deflection before it makes it all the way down. Puck sent down, back over towards picked up by Shapansky, sends it down into that far corner again. deflected. DeGarmo sends it around the boards. He's trying to find Moon. Vail picks it up. They're able to get it cleared out. Waldo sends it back, puts it in, and we're going to have an offsides call. Looks like we're going to have the face-off coming up. Actually, it looks like they're moving it over to center ice again. Thomas taking the face-off. Kolpa in with him. Sent it out. Looks like we have Matson playing offense on the wing now. Back to Vela. Vela around the board, sends it up. Trying to find Matson. Matson bringing it down, sending it out, looking for help. Got tangled in the skates for a second, but Vela picks this one up. He's on his own. Sends the shot. Deflection off the goalie pad and into the back of the net. Shot by Vela and a score. Putting Fraser up 4-0 here with 12 minutes in the second period. Beautiful shot by Velas. He brought it down himself. He took the hard shot. It just one of those bounces off the goalie's pads and it actually went into the back of the net, which you don't usually see, but getting Fraser's fourth goal here. Back over to Matson. Matson sends it over. Back to Gould. Daily Gould. He's going to bring it up. Gunner bringing it down. Puck back in Vel's zone. Gunner bringing it around the net. Looking for Matson. Little off the mark. Vel has it, but deflected, sent out to center ice, picked up by Kolba, sent over. Puck's going to bounce around back, goes actually back behind Vel's net, sent around the boards. Over towards Matson, he tried to get it, but Gould keeps it in, and Vel's going to get that one cleared out. Thomas going to be the first one to it back in the far corner, brings it around. Sends it out, looking for Kolpa. Kolpa picks it up, brings it down. He's got Matson going with him. Kolpa sends it out, going to dump it in. Vel's goalie going to lay on top of it before we're able to do any damage. You're good. Face-off going to be taken deep in Vel's zone. Looks like we're going to have Moon taking the face-off. He's going to have McNeil and I believe Bellis out there. Vela Waldo playing defense. Face-off taken, sent over, back towards Vela. Vela's got it. Lining it up, sends it back over towards Waldo. Waldo shuttles it in towards the net. A lot of players, though, and it's going to get sent out. Puck's going to go all the way down. Looks like Roan's going to have to send it up. Back to Vela. Vela's got it. Deep in his own zone, sends it out. Vels picks this one. We're going to have the shot on goal just off the mark. Picked up. Thor sent it over. Another shot on Roan. He's getting a little bit of action. And he's able to smother that one. Good job by Balin there, keeping that one. Had a couple of shots on goal in a row there. And staying strong in the net. Face-off taken. Looks like Moon in there. Right in front of us, we finally get to see a little bit of action. Vela has it, sends it over. Picked up by Vela, sent around. Waldo has it. Back behind our own net, sending it up towards Bellis. Bellis, puck gets deflected, picked up by Vela. Vela's bringing it down, gets it cleared out. Vela the first one to it, though. Picked back up, chipped that. Picked up by Vela again. He's just going to send it towards Moon. Collision in front of the net there. Picked back up. By McNeil, he sends it out towards the net. That's going to get cleared over by Vell. First one, too, it's going to be Waldo. Thor has it, sends it up. He's going to find McNeil. McNeil sending it over towards Vela. Back over towards Roan. Roan sends it out to his side, looking for Waldo. Waldo trying to clear it out, sending it out all the way down. I don't think we're going to ice him, though, as a Vell player might have touched it. So no icing, but it's deep in Vell's zone. Vell sends it out, gonna get it cleared. Not picked away by Waldo. Waldo on his own, though, sending it out towards the net. Saved by the netminder. He's just gonna send it behind his own net. Judah sending it up. Oh, no, it was kind of an open net there, but took the shot just off the mark, though. Sent it out. Puck's gonna get cleared out. Thor sending it back towards Thomas. Thomas has it. Sending it up. back and forth, back to Waldo. He's going to find Purdy. Purdy coming down. Got a little steam there, sending it over towards the net. Not enough, though, on it. Puck's going to get shuttled around. Nice shot taken by Ever there. The great check. Sit back around. Here's Daily Gold with it. Sends it back over. Back towards Thomas. He's in the far corner. Thomas, looks like the puck's going to get cleared out. No icing. Loose puck. Gunner going to send it over. Purdy picks up this one, sends it out. We get it cleared up. Knocked away by Thomas. He's on his own. Thomas coming down. Going to make a move. Sends it in and a score by Thomas. Beautiful move there. As he deked out the goalie at the last second with the backhand. Puts Fraser up 5-0. Fraser coming out to play in this game. Face-off going to be taken by Moon. Moon's got it, kicks it up to himself. Puck's loose though, sends it out. Moon has it back between the ref's legs. Moon going to dump it in. Bring it to the round. Sent out. It looks like going to get picked up by Waldo. Oh, got caught in the skates, but going to get sent into Fraser's zone. Kolpa has it. Loses possession for a sec. Picked back up. Waldo has it. He's bringing it around the net. Fraser's net. Sends it up. Matson picking up. Sends it over. Puck is still not cleared. Back over towards Waldo. He's got it. Looking for some help. Sending it up. Puck's going to get cleared out. Bell has it. Bringing it back around. Getting it into Fraser's zone. Just dumping it. Loose puck along the boards, picked up by Kolpa. Kolpa brings it up. Bell takes the slapper, sends it. Door sends it out. Looks like Bell sends it. Going to take a hard shot on Rome, but he was in position, able to smother that one. Face-off going to be taken by Moon. We have 7:42 in the second. Face-off sent back. Bell has it. Defenseman tries to take the shot off of Moon's leg pad. Moon racing down. Picks it up. He's going to have an opportunity here as he sends the shot off the goalie's mask. Puck net is open, but unable to do anything yet. Puck back over. Goalie's back in his position. Back to Waldo. He's playing defense. Sends it up. Gets down to the far corner. Puck's back over to Vela. Vela has it, sends it over. Shot by Kolpa. Goalie able to save that one. Puck is currently with Vela. They have it. They get it cleared out. Bringing it up over center ice, getting it in the Fraser zone. Ooh, a nasty bouncer, but Vela able to keep that one from going in. Took a weird bounce off an ice chip there. Vela able to glove it though. Face off here deep in Fraser's zone. We're getting lined up for that. Looks like Thomas coming in to take this one. Thomas takes the face off, sends it out. Picked up by Purdy. Back down. Puck is going to get cleared out. Back to a Bell player. They try to dump it in. Bell's got it. They do dump it in, but Bell first one to it. Gunner all over him. Sends it up. Bell has it, sending it, hard shot, not quite in line, off the mark, sending it out. Puck's going to get cleared. Looks like it's going to go all the way down for an icing call. We're coming all the way back over here towards Fraser's zone. Looks like Thomas back in to take this face off. Face-off taken, Thomas wins it, sends it back to his defenseman Purdy. Purdy back around the net. Purdy singing around. Bell keeping it in. I think it's on the blue line, knocked away. Bell's going to have to reset as they have possession around McNeil. Bell's bringing it down. This number 11 is trying to make some moves. Sends a shot off of Roan. Roan able to keep that one out. Bell had a chance with the rebound, but no go. Balin holding firm. Fraser going to send this one out. Vail trying to dump it in. I think we're going to have an offsides call though. New line coming out. For Fraser, looks like we're going to have Moon taking this face-off. Face-off taking it. Center ice, Moon taking it. Sending it off. Vail's going to send it back. Trying to bank it out. They get it into the Fraser zone. Puck is loose though. It's going to go back behind the net. Waldo collects. Brings it around. He's got one to get past. Vail keeping it in. Sends it back to the far corner. Right below us. Trying to situate the camera here, but the action is right below us. Puck sent over towards Vela. He's able to collect. Gets it cleared out. Oh, Vail pokes it away. Vail bringing it over. Vela comes in. Sending it up. Looking for some help. Puck's going to get cleared out. Vail's there to see if they just dump this one in. Sent out. Vela had it for a second. Shuttled in, sent away by Thor. He's able to clear it back out. Picked up, sent over. We're going to have a DeGarmo. He's going to have a one-on-one as he gets pitched in the far corner, though. Vail picks it up, sends it around their own net, brings it around the glass. Vail has it, sends it over, gets it cleared out. Little opportunity for Vail as they come down. They have a one poked away. Shapansky battling, sending it out to some players who are just coming off the bench. Vail player has it, sending it off of Vela's leg pads. DeGarmos bringing it out, pinched off behind, back over towards Vail. Johnny settling things down, taking a second, sends it over to Shapansky. Shapansky tries to find Moon, Vail intercepts. Puck back. Johnny's got it deep in our own zone. He's looking across the ice for a DeGarmo pass. It's a little hard though. Puck is deflected and going to go down. Vail picks up behind her own net. Vail has it. Oh, and I think that was a Moon goal maybe off of a pass. No, I think the goalie was able to get the leg pads. I don't know how he stopped it. Moon going for his fourth. But Vail goalie able to keep that one from going in. Judah Thomas taking the face-off. Face-off taken, sends back. Vail wins this one. Brings it around, sends it over to Gunner. Gunner gets pinched on the boards, sent back over towards Matson. He tries to keep it in. Vail's going to clear it. Yep, they clear it, but Fraser all over that. Culpa battling for it, sent back over. I think we're going to have an offsides call. Face-off going to be taken by Thomas. Sends it back towards Purdy. Purdy getting it in off the board. Brings it around. Shot by Madsen. Looked like it's just a little off the mark there. Couldn't tell what was going on. Sent back over. Puck's going to go back behind Vail's net as they try to set something up. Vail back and forth. Sends it over. Can't quite get it cleared. Send it back. Vail going to go back behind their own net again. Sending it over. Vail has it, sending it out. Going to get picked up, though, by Purdy. Purdy has it, sends it over. Back towards Matson. Matson bringing it around. Looking for some help, sends it up. Hasn't been able to clear that. Here's Gunner trying to get it cleared. I don't know where the puck is. I don't know if anybody is. Oh, Purdy's got it. Purdy bringing it around. And we're going to have a call. Probably an offsides. With 2:56 in the second, Fraser up 5-0. Trying to figure out where the ref's placing it. Okay, over here, deep in Fraser's zone. Roan getting ready. Moon taking the face-off. Face-off taken, gonna get sent out, gonna get cleared all the way. Vail just gonna let that one go down for an icing, and I think it will be. Nope, no icing. Vail has it behind their own goal, sending it around the boards. Back over towards Waldo. He's going to dump it in towards the goal. Puck's going to get deflected around as it is in the bad corner for us. Puck is in front of the net momentarily, sent over. Waldo's got it, sending it along, trying to get the bouncer off the boards. Moon has it, sending it back. Puck goes to Vail. They're trying to get past Vela. Sends it out to center ice. Their player falls down though, so we had a chance for a second. Puck over at center ice and a big collision there. Got a couple of players. No calls. Vela's got it back behind the puck. Oh, bounces it off the metal of the net and to himself, and Vail player just skated past. As a nifty move by Johnny. Puck set down. Puck goes all the way. Looks like picked up by Moon. Moon's going to bring it around. Setting it down, looking for someone in that slot area open in the front of the net. Back over. Puck's just bouncing around. Guy's got it still. Shot in the back. Vail able to at least get it out of the crease, and they're going to clear it out. It's like the first one to Waldo collecting. We're taking our time with a minute 25 left in the second. Sending it out. Looks like Bellis has it. Bellis bringing it down the ice. Sends it back towards DeGarmo. DeGarmo getting it in, making a couple of moves, sends the shot over, and going to be saved by the goalie there. He had an opportunity. Goalie able to keep that one from going in. Face-off going to be taken deep in Vail's zone. Looks like Thomas taking the face-off. Face-off taken, sent over towards DeGarmo along the far wall. Kicked back towards DeGarmo. He's got it. Past one. DeGarmo trying to set something up in front of the net. Stoppage in play. And I don't know what the stoppage is for. Looks like the post is off the mooring. Face-off taken deep in Vail's zone. Thomas taking this one. Sent back towards DeGarmo. He's got it along the far wall. Looking for some help. A couple of players on him. Sends it over towards Purdy. Purdy long boards. And puck stays in. Very bad angle for us. Puck over, I know DeGarmo has it. He's looking for some help. Sends it out. Thomas is going to be there to collect. Thomas is going to dump it around. Looks like it's Vail's going to have it behind the net, bringing it down. Sending it up, and it's going to get cleared out. Here's Purdy racing towards it there. Purdy has it. Bringing it back around his own net. Sends it up. He's looking for Thomas. Thomas brings it up. Finds DeGarmo. DeGarmo at center ice. Coming down. He's got two to beat. Slows it down a little bit. Brings it out. Looking for some help in the slot. Sends it in. And shot. And a goal by DeGarmo. He just waited out the goalie and found the corner pocket on that one. Score. That's going to put Fraser up 6-0 here in the second. Into the second, we have like 6 seconds left. Face-off going to be taken by Thomas with Shapansky and DeGarmo. Vail has it. This should be the end of the second period. Dumped out, and that's going to do it for the second. Fraser up 6-0. Let's see if we can run it over here. Good? Yeah. Excellent. All right, here we are for the third period. Fraser up 6-0. Let's see if we get a run clock on this one. Looks like we're gonna have Cole taking the face off. Drop, sit back. Picked up by Bell. Set puck is loose. Along the board, it's gonna get sent all the way down. Balin gonna have to do something with that one. Sets it out. Johnny's gonna collect. Johnny flings it up. Doesn't clear just yet. As Vail's gonna send it in back into the Fraser zone, but gonna have the offsides call. Looks like we do have a run clock here, so clicking down here and at 13:30 and counting. Face-off going to be taken again at center ice. These refs like setting it up at center ice. Looks like Kolpa again with the face-off, sends it over. Battling for it is Bellis, but Kolpa's just going to pick it up himself. Tries to take a slapper in there off of the Vail leg pad. Kolpa battling, going to get hit hard in the far corner. Far corner back there. Battling, sending it out. Bella's got it, brings it up himself, takes the hard shot off the goalie's pad. Bell sending it around. Gonna bring it back down is Vela. Vela collects, has it back around Brown, sends it up, finds Madsen. Puck's gonna go out. Bell picking this one up again. Bringing it around, sending it up. Picked up by Vela. Vela's coming in. Vela coming in, makes a move. Pass one, pass another shot. Instead, not quite on the mark there. Johnny trying to send it out. Gonna have Madsen. Madsen lining it up, sends it over. Madsen, that puck just kind of bounces around. Johnny has it again, sends a hard shot and it's going to the netting above the net. Play is a little bit more physical. Starting off here in the third period. Face-off taken deep in Vail zone. Run clock is almost down to the 10-minute mark. Face-off taken. That was a McNeil face-off. Sends it over. Gonna get picked up by DeGarmo. Sends a shot in. A little off the mark. Puck's gonna get sent out. Kept in. Purdy takes a shot. Vail decided to play physical here in this third period. Bringing it around. Battling for it. Looks like gonna get picked up and sent over towards the Garbo. He's coming down. Got a couple of guys to beat. Sends it up, tries to send it over towards the net. Picked up by McNeil. He tried to get a backhand in just a little off the mark. Back along the boards. Phil has it. No clear out yet. Big shot by DeGarmo. Refs letting them play. Puck down. Goalie able to save that one. Puck back around the board, sent over towards DeGarmo. He's got it, lining it up. Takes the shot, a little off the mark. Judah trying to find someone open. Backhand shot and a goal. I think that was a Purdy goal. Purdy kind of just a backhand little shot there. And it went in. I don't know if it go in there, but yeah, a little backhander. Getting it into the net. That's going to put Fraser up 7-0. As we are just continuing to click the, let the clock just run here. We're at the, almost down to 10 minutes.
7.
Puck's taken, face-off taken by Kolpa, sends it back. Trying to find Moon, Moon bringing it down. Looking for Kolpa, Kolpa takes a shot, oh, a little high. Puck's send it back over, get us to Shapansky, to Moon, fighting for it. Back over to Moon, he puts on the brakes. Vail has it sent, and just to clear it out. Send over, Vela collects. Vela's going to get behind him, back to Shapansky, he's going to send it across ice. Thor letting it bounce over, sends it towards Moon, Moon bringing it down, trying to find Vela. Going to get picked up by Shapansky, sends it back to his defenseman, takes the hard slap shot there, a little off the mark. Face-off, puck taken by Vela. Vela's got it, makes a move. some fighting there going on for it. Again, Vail has decided to play physical here in this third period. Vail gonna have a shot. Just gonna send it back behind the net. Puck goes all the way back, gonna get cleared out, picked up by Vela. He's bringing it out, getting it into the Vail zone. Past one with a good move, loses it though at the end. Sending it around, trying to find someone in the crease. Opa's there. Vail trying to clear it. Sending it up. Vail's got it. It was like a player almost scored on themselves. Back around the board. Puck's gonna get picked up by Vela. Vela's got it. Sending it over. He's gonna find Waldo. Sending it over. We're gonna have Shapansky. Shapansky gets it into the zone, bringing it down. Pitched off though. This puck back right underneath this is gonna get sent, I believe, all the way down for an icing call. Face-off going to be deep here in Vail zone. Looks like we have McNeil taking this face-off again. He's going to have Bellis with him as well as Madsen on the offensive line. Puck sent over. Puck is getting back behind, shuttled back around the boards. Madsen has it. It's hit. Puck's brought around. Bellis coming in. Vail bringing it around. Send it up. Vail bringing it down. Takes the shot, and then I think it was deflected, and then it goes back around. Vail has it on the defense. Puck's going to get out to center ice. Poked out into the Fraser zone. Vail guy trying to place a shot, going to be deflected by Daily Gold. Sent back around the net. Picked up. It looks like DeGarmo has this one. He's bringing it down. Getting past a couple of players. Here comes DeGarmo. Fighting for it, gets stolen away at the second. Here's Bellis. Bellis has got 3 players from Vail to beat. Bellis bringing it down. Puck's going to get cleared out. We're going to have to reset. Looks like Vail has it again. There. Vail's player bringing it down. Sent out, poked away by Gunner. Here comes Gunner down the ice. Sends a hard shot. He's mid. A little bit of action back in the down corner. Puck's going to get into center ice, poked out. Madsen has it. Trying to get it dumped in. Too many players around though. Madsen still has it. Sends it out, lets it bounce. Vail trying to take the shot. And we're going to have a high sticking. Fraser put a stick up in the air, a little high sticking. It's just a stoppage and play, not a penalty. Left here in the game. Fraser up 7-0. Face-off going to be taken deep in Vail's zone. I believe Culp is taking the face-off. Or deep in Fraser's zone. Vail has it. Sends a shot over. Picked up. Back around the board. Store has it back behind his own net. Looking for some help. Sends it up. Poked out. Picked up by Purdy. Purdy reverses course, brings it down. Vail has it, takes the shot, doesn't get past Vela, and a stoppage. Looks like a penalty. Let's see who it's on here. Looks like Hope will go into the box. So Vail going to go on the power play here. Fraser on the penalty kill. And face-off taken. Poked at, going to go over towards Thomas. Thomas is bringing it down. Gets past one. It's the wide shot. Sending it down into the far corner. Stoppage and play again. This thing was not really sure. They didn't think it was offsides. Ref's bringing it all the way down. Fraser again 7-0 here. Under 5 minutes. Face-off going to be taken, sent out. Picked up by Vela. Brings it around his net. Sending it down. battle for it along the boards. Vail has it. Picked up by Purdy. Tries to take the shot. Picked up by Gould. Vail again has decided to play very physical here in the last period. Puck's going to get sent around the boards. Sent out. Vail trying to clear it. Thomas keeping it in though. Vail bringing it down. Sending it out. Gould there. Comes over towards Balin, but Bailey Gould sending it out. Back over here, and puck's going to go out. Vail trying to get a reset. Vail takes the shot. Balin able to mitt that one. Gonna have to face off deep in Fraser's zone. Trying to see who's. Looks like Moon taking the face off. Vail's gonna send one out, a dribbler out in front of Balin, but it goes wide. Picked up, sent down. Vail taking the shot, floating around in space for a second. Vail has it, trying to set something up. Fraser all over it. And that's the end of the penalty kill. We're right at 3 minutes here in the game left. Run clock. Gonna have an icing call. So, Fraser will be going 2-0 here in the Littleton Slapshot Tournament. Set it pretty nicely. We'll be sitting at first place position. We'll tell you about our next game here in a sec. Looks like 8:40 a.m. Arapahoe White. So, and two games tomorrow, then another one around 3:30. So, Fraser coming out with the win here on the first 2 games, and then 2 more on Saturday to determine if they move forward with more games to play. Coming back down to the Vail end of the ice. As we are now under 2 minutes to play here. It looks like McNeil taking the face-off. Back towards Stepanski. Stepanski sends it over to Vela. Vela bringing it around. Looking for some assistance, sending it out towards the crease. Looks like McNeil sends it up. Back towards Waldo. Waldo's got it. Sends it. It's going to get deflected and just go high. Vela picks the puck up. Brings it down. Going to get it cleared out. But not past Vela. Vela picks up the puck. Swinging it around. Sends it back in. Vela's just going to be okay with just sending it down. Waldo picks it up. Brings it around the boards. Looks like a battle for it there. Back in the far corner, Waldo again with it, just going to shuttle it around. Both teams probably content with letting this clock run out here as we hit a minute left to play. Vail sending it down. Going to go back behind the net. Vail has it. Sent out. Vail going to bring the puck down. Going to get it cleared. Stolen away though. Stoppage and play coming up. But the clock still runs here with 36 seconds. Looks like Miles taking this face off. Ref just tosses it down. Puck goes down. Vail gonna have it. Bellis along the far wall. Vail brings it up. Madsen sending it out. Puck's gonna get cleared out. Vail is gonna have it. Just kind of shuttle it then towards Waldo. And that is it. End of the game there. Balin with the shutout. Both Fraser goalies have now hosted the shutout for the tournament. I don't know if Fraser's not been scored on yet in this tournament. So 7-0, Fraser wins this one.
Good job, guys! Yeah! Good job, Walter!
that'll do it for us here today, guys. We'll be back, I guess, at about 8:40 tomorrow for the continuation of the tournament. Thanks for watching.